Yo, what's up, humans and bots alike? I am Ghangasrath, and welcome to Scrollin Through the Floasis archives. Now, if you're not privy to the series, definitely check out the intro wherever it will show up. And today's episode is called Computer Programming and Dance, MVC, started by FedEx. So, it says, for context, check my journey page. Basically, I found this tool to be really helpful for me, and I thought I'd share. Quoting him, in this post, I'm discussing how a web development concept, web development as a day job, has helped me manage my ideas, conceptualize those ideas, and communicate with my audience. So, he goes on to explain MCV, which is model, controller, and view. The model is all the data, controller is the part of the machine that parses the data, and the view is what the user sees. And what does that have to do with the dancing? He feels like growing up in the West Coast style of MVC is model, emotion and personality, controller, body, view, visual patterns. And the East Coast, the New York style, would be model, library of concepts, controller, how the concepts are arranged, and view is the body. And right here is an interesting thing. By figuring out New York City model, controller view, I began to see how to contextualize my work and how to communicate with other NYC dancers. So this has two really big things to it, in my opinion. This is a very short discussion. There's only like June and Tommy that shine in on it. June mentions how he feels like when his model is all the drills and raw techniques, or the basics. Controller is like the transitions between the basics, and view is the styles that come out during a performance. And then Tommy puts memory, isolation, and all-around dopeness. Dope. But he puts it in like backwards. He put MVC. Either way, two big things I want to really point out about this before getting into the I'll get into this and then I'll point out those things. So what these links are is, he talks about his journey page, right? So he made a podcast, he has a blog and everything, called Walking Thoughts, and I listened to like about five minutes, and then I was like, okay, no, I'm done. But if you're interested in hearing this guy's Walking Thoughts, just, you can listen. He's got a fair amount. Not a good amount, a fair amount, you know what I mean? And, his blog is right here, spatial computing and stuff. And the most important one right here, you can look up Liquid Dance Tutorial and you'll probably find him. Or you can just click on the link in the description for this page, which is his channel on YouTube, where he's got he's got a kind of a lot of liquid liquid lecture videos. They're all about 25 minutes, so definitely check them out if you have the time, and make the time. If you don't have the time, make up time. Be like, oh, this is 5,000 o'clock. I'm gonna watch a video that's 30 minutes long. So, okay, back to the big two things here. Big two things is one thing that I really applaud that he did is he brought in his mindset during his work. He brought in like a passion of his into another passion of his by explaining how he dances by using a model he does with web development. And I suggest everyone to at least try to do something similar to that, because I know everyone's got stuff that they do outside of gloving that you can definitely do both bring into gloving or bring gloving into. And I feel like I gotta spread gloving more, and I want to see more people glove in general, right? So why not a better idea than to make it more relatable to yourself first and then spread it to those around you. Also, don't be afraid to do this kind of stuff, like make a model controller view thing and then compare one thing to the other, because what I like to do, this is some stuff right here. So I'll make a doc and then I'll just toss out a bunch of possibilities for one or two concepts, like these, just making digital structures. I'll put up like, and then I'll do the math and like permutations for all of the possibilities, and I can't do all the transitional possibilities yet because, you know, I gotta understand how that would work mathematically, but see, possibilities. And that also means possibilities for you. If you're a nerd like me and you like to do math stuff like that, definitely do that and map out your gloving, and that might help you out, like it sort of has for me, but also didn't. It's a fun thing to try to do, so don't be afraid to try. Another big thing that he talks about here is that, like, LA and New York City were very different when it comes to the model that they're using and the controller and view and whatnot, right? So, if you have the chance to travel, definitely travel and hit up Hawaii. No, but for real. Definitely travel and see how different glovers of different places react towards things. Bring your set of stuff, learn their stuff, and share a goal with a team. Definitely join a team. That'll help you out, and it'll help you communicate your gloving. I feel it definitely helped me communicate my gloving, to have a team, and, you know, to help each other out, get all of you guys better, get your region out there, get gloving out there, you know. So that was Scrollin Thru the computer programming and dance MVC with FedEx. Definitely hit me up if you got any ideas that you want me to like scroll through, especially if you make your own kind of MVC thing like he did, you know. Hit me up, send me the doc, send me the link or whatnot, or the blog, and I'll definitely check it out and I'll scroll through it. And like if be sure to like this video and hit subscribe to see when the newest ones come out. Thanks for watching. Keep chill and shoots.